of the year. An exciting opportunity for you to be able to purchase here today a beautiful family home indeed. It's first to the auction contract that I draw your attention. The particulars of sale read as follows: that Ray White Real Estate in Mount Waverley is the selling agency. Today we sell for and on behalf of our vendor that property known to you and I simply as number 5 Gelea Crescent here in Vermont South. We sell the property today by way of public auction. If you are the highest bidder, shortly we will welcome you inside to sign the contract of sale. The deposit payment is 10% of the sale price. That can be paid by a small amount by EFT today, and then the balance of the deposit can be paid by bank transfer or bank cheque on Monday of this coming week. Vacant possession goes to the highest bidder at settlement, and that can be flexible between 90 through to 120 days, unless you've made prior arrangements with our marketing agent, Warren and Zachary. So buyers, they're the terms under which we sell today. Forming part of the contract of sale and attached to it, the vendor's statement or section 32 document outlining all the relevant council zoning and planning information. The contract has been on display, a very straightforward contract indeed. I must advise you by law that today's auction shall be conducted in accordance with those laws set out in Schedule 1 of the Sale of Land Regulations and any additional information that was made available prior to the commencement of today's auction. Those rules permit the making of vendor bids by me as the auctioneer. The words I'll use to indicate a vendor bid are simply vendor bid. I'll indicate bidders upon request. There will be a reserve price that has been set for the property. Once we achieve that reserve price, we will indicate by using the words we are on the market, and that indicates that we are selling then to the highest bidder. Buyers, you must be also aware that I cannot accept a late bid after we have declared the property sold. So if you are here with the interest to purchase, I will give you fair warning with a first, second, third and final call, and then once I've declared the property sold, it's sold. I cannot reopen the bidding and accept any late bid. And I tell you that, buyers, because I'd hate to see you miss out on what I think is not only a very unique but a beautiful family home in a great family location. The neighbours that are here would testify to that. What we have on offer is a beautiful 4-bedroom home that is ready for you to move into and enjoy for many, many years to come, very similarly to the way it has been enjoyed by the current family that reside here. An abundance of living space, that kitchen, meals and family, the lounge dining downstairs, and then that beautiful sunken lounge or rumpus room above the garage area here is there and ready for you to move in and enjoy. An abundance of outdoor entertaining, a beautiful swimming pool. The gardens speak for themselves. It's a home that just for me ticks all the boxes. If you're looking for a beautiful family home in a great location, adjoining this fantastic parkland reserve behind in an area that is so close to the tram terminal through to Deakin University in the city, and of course the shops that are at Vermont South Shopping Centre. As I said earlier, buyers, it ticks all the boxes. Warren Wong has been our marketing agent together with Zachary. They've done a tremendous job in marketing this property, and they are here for any questions or any assistance you may require with your bidding here today. But buyers, as I said at the beginning, it is a great opportunity. It's the last auction weekend of the year, so a great opportunity for you to be able to buy a beautiful family home and make sure that you are ready to be settled into 2022. An easy home you get excited about. We're here to sell today to the highest bidder. Who will it be? We find out in just a few moments' time, buyers. I put it across to you for an opening bid or offer to start. I'm in your hands. Opening bid or offer, buyers. What do we say to get us underway? Luck favours the brave. An opening bid or offer. Always slow going at the start, but once it kicks off, everybody gets their confidence. 1.3. 1,000,003. Welcome today, and I wish you well with the purchase. 1,000,003 is the offer there, buyers. I'll take a $20,000 rise from here. Yep, 1,000,003 is the call. At 1,000,003, and who's going to make it? 320 now. Yep, 1,000,003 it is. Yep, 1,000,003 it's here. Can I call 320 now, buyers? Yep, 1,000,003 it's here. Yep, $1.3 million for a $20,000 bid only. Yep, 1,000,003 it's here, buyers. What do we say from here? Yep, 1,000,003, calling 320 now if you like. Yep, 1,000,003 it is. Calling for a 320 bid. There should be a sea of hands in the air, buyers. Starting a little lower than I thought, but it's here. Yep, 320 now. Yep, 1,320,000 the bid's here. Welcome and good luck today. At $1,320,000 it is. Do we go 40? At $1,320,000 it is. 1,320,000, 40 if you like. At 1,320,000's here. 40 bid if you like now, buyers. What do we say? At 1.32 it is. 1,320,000 now. 1,320,000. Who's going to make it 340? At 1,320,000. 40 now. Welcome back. 40 it is. Do we go 60? 40's the bid. 60 if you like. 60. Can I call it now? The bid's at 1,340,000. 60 your bid if you like it now. 1,340,000. At 1,340,000 it is. Do we go to 60? 20's the bid if you'd like it. 1,340,000 is here. At 1,340,000. Who's going to make it 60 now? At 1,340,000 it is. Here we go, buyers. Are we done? Instructions are clear. Don't miss the last buying weekend of the year. It's here and now. 1,340,000 then. Once. Are we done? Twice. Here we go. Third and final call. 60 bid. 60 welcome today at 60. Happy to see 80 if you like. 60's the bid here. Happy to take 80 here, or here if you like. 1,360,000's the bid. 1,360,000 it is. Do we go 380 here? Yep, 1,360,000's the bid. 1,360,000's the bid now. 1,360,000. At 1,360,000 here with the family in front. Yep, 1,360,000. 80 your bid if you like it now. The bid's at 60. Good bid. 1,400,000. Do we go 420 now? Yep, 1,400,000 it is. At 1,400,000 do we go 420 from here? At 1,400,000's the bid. At 1,400,000 it is. Where do we go, buyers? What do we say? At 1,420,000 if you like. 1,400,000 is here. 1,400,000. Happy to see you back in for 20. 1,420 now. At 1,420's here now. 1,420. 1,420 against you earlier here also. 1,420. At 1,420, who's going to make it? 1,440. At 1,420, Warren, it's here. 1,420. At 1,420. 1,420 it is. Zachary, what's happening here? Are we done? 1,420. Buyers, who's going to make it 440? 1,420 it is, buyers, quickly now. What? Are we done? 1,420. I'd make a suggestion, maybe just come off the roadside slightly. 1.45. 1,450's good bidding. 1,450. I'm happy to see you back at 70 if you like. What's 70 here now? What do we say? 1,450 bidding here. At 1,450. 70 can I call? $1,450,000 at $1,450,000 now. 1,450,000 it is. Against you here and against you earlier. 1,450,000. Do we go 70? 1,450,000 it is. 70 bid if you'd like. Just watch the car coming through, please. 1,450,000 at $1,450,000. Sir, can I welcome you in here? 1,450,000 bid across the road. Calling for a 70 bid. 1,450,000. What? Buyers, are we done? 1,450,000. Twice then. Are we done? 60, I'll take the 60. 60 it is. 70 do we go? 60's the bid. Happy to take 10. 60 now. 70 if you'd like it back. 60's the bid. 1,460,000. At $1,460,000. Happy to see a $10,000 bid from here. 1,480,000. 1,480,000. Happy to see 90 if you like. 80's the bid. 1,480,000. At $1,480,000. 90 here. 1,500,000 do we go from here? 1,490,000. Can I call it 1,500,000? 1,490,000's the bid. 1,490,000. 1.5 minutes. Good bidding. At 1,500,000 now. 1,500,000. Do we go 10 from here? 1,500,000's the bid. At 1,500,000 it is a 1,500,000. At 1,500,000's the bid. Can I call 1,500,000? 10. 10's the offer. 1,500,010. 1,510,000. Warren. 1,510,000, it's here. 1,510,000. At 1,510,000 is the offer at 1,510,000.
On the market?
On the market, selling. Great question. We are going to sell today. Can I tempt you in for 10? 1,520,000 it's here. 1,520,000. At 1,520,000 is the bid. Against you, and against you here. 1,520,000. 1.52 is the bid. We go 30. On the market and selling. Buyers, don't miss the opportunity. 1,520,000 is here. Do we go 30 from here? Buyers, we are selling to the highest bidder from here. Make no mistake. 1,520,000 it is. 1,520,000. Do we go 30? 1,520,000.
1.54.
1,540,000. Happy to stay in tens. Do we go 50? 540 it is. Happy to stay in tens though. 540. Do we go 50? 540 is here. On the market and selling. Buyers. $1,540,000. $1,540,000 is here. Buyers, don't miss the opportunity. We sell to the high. 50. 50 is here now. 50 is against you, and against you here also. 1,550,000 now. 1,550,000. At 1,550,000, do we go 60? 1,550,000 it is. 1,550,000 the bid here at 1,550,000. Don't miss the opportunity, buyers. 1,550,000. I've only got one. I can only sell it once. It's here at
1.56.
1,560,000. 1,600,000. Good bid. At 1,600,000. Do we go 10? Straight on top. At 1,600,000. At 1,600,000 and 10 do we go. At 1,600,000 is here. At 1.6 million now. At 1,600,000 and can I call 10? At 1,600,000. Sarah, you're done. Bid's here. 1,600,000. At 1,600,000 can I call it 10? 1,600,000 can you like? Bids at 1,600,000. 1,600,000 it is. Don't miss the opportunity. It's here at 1,600,000. At 1,600,000 is the bid, buyers. As I said, I've only got one. I can only sell it once, and it's now at 1,600,000. Buyers, we are on the market. We are selling to the highest bidder. I don't need to go inside to confirm the sale. It's now. It's going. If there is no higher bid, I need to know what's based. 610. 610 it is. We go 20. 20. 20's the bid. 30 do you like? 20's the bid. 1,620,000 and 30. 30 it is. 30's the bid. 40. 40 straight back. 50 your turn. What do we say? 1,640,000. Can I call it 50 now? At 1,640,000. 1,640,000 it is.
$5,000.
65. 70 your call if you like. 80. 80's a good bid. 1,680,000. Sir, I'm happy to stay in fives. 1,680,000 and 5 do we go. 1,680,000 is here. Warren, what's happening with your bidder? 1,680,000. At 1,680,000, I'm happy to take 5 here. 1,680,000. 1,680,000 is the bid. How are we going here against the car? Are we done?
$5,000.
685. Do we go 90? 90's here. 95 your bid if you like, or do we go straight to 1.7? Bids at 1,690,000. 1,690,000 now. Do we go 95? 95 it is. 1,700,000. 1.7's here. At 1,705,000. 1,700,000's here. Take me 5. 1,700,000 now. At 1.7 it is. 1,700,000's the call. At 1,700,000 it is. Warren, are we done? 1,702,000, 1,702,000, 1,702,000, maybe take me to 10. 1,702,000. I'd go 10. Up to you. 1,702,000. 1,750,000. 1,750,000. Oh five is here. 1,705,000. At 1,705,000 now. 6. 706. Haven't forgotten about you at the rear. Happy to see 1,000 or better bid. 1,706,000. 1,706,000 it is here at 1,706,000. 1,710,000. 10. 10's the bid. 11 do we go? 1,710,000. At 1,710,000. Sir, bidding today, in or out? 1,710,000. No? 1,710,000. Against the tree, sir. Are we in or out? Out. Family here in front. Finished. 1,710,000. Sir, across the road. Are we done? Finished. 1,710,000. Just need to confirm. Done. Finished and silent. Bidding at 1,710,000. Buyers. This is the time of the auction where luck will favour the brave. Even for $1,000 might be enough to get you across the line. I said it at the beginning of the auction. I need to repeat it again. I cannot accept a late bid or offer for the property after I've declared it sold. 1,710,000. It's here. Are we done? I'll call it 3 times before we sell. 1,710,000. Once. Twice. Definitely done. Finished. Are we done? Definitely finished. Warren, are we done? And final call. We're selling. No further bid. All done. 1,710,000. Are we definitely out? Out. Buyers. No further bids. It's going. It's going. 11. 11 it is. 11's the bid. Good time for me to remind you that if I hadn't knocked it down, I can't by law take that lane bid. So just so that you're aware. If you buy it, I might owe you again. 711. 1,711,000. 12. 15. 15 it is. I go to 20. 15 is here. Where do we go from here? 1,000 or better bid. Are you sure? $1,715,000 at $1,715,000. Are we sure? Positive. Definitely. Once then, here we go, before it's out. It's here. Twice, 1,715,000. Third and final call, here. I sense there's one more. You said that last time though. Are you definitely sure? 100%. It's a long drive home with an angry wife. Are you sure?
Yeah, pretty sure.
I've only got one, I can sell it here. Done. Buyers, confirm they're out. You're out here. No further bidding as it sells. It's going. It's going. Sold. Congratulations and well purchased today. Thank you to our underbidders. We wish you success. Season's greetings from Ray White in Mount Waverley. Thank you and